Well, good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone today? It's good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us. We're actually early today. Earlier than yesterday, that's for sure. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Let me double check my audio before we begin. Give me one sec. Audio sounds good. All right, let's do this. Let's get them shouts out of the way. Dan Red, hello, sir. How are you today? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Everybody, Dan Red is a fellow content creator. He's part of the Odd Fam here. If you guys haven't done so, please do me a huge favor and do him a favor. Go to his channel, check him out, blow him up, show him some love. You know how we do it here. Dan Red, since you're a moderator here on the channel, if you would like to post a link to your respective channels, you may do so. Control Everwine, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? It's good to see you. Tony, what's up, brother? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Guitar Guy 80, what's up, brother? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Give me a second. Goodbye. Enjoy your permanent ban. That's dumbass number one for today. That's Merc out number one. That's Fafo number one for today. That took all of about, what, 1 minute? Hey, I'll say it again. We can't fix stupid. We cannot fix stupid. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, Cottrell Eberwine, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Tony, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us, man. Some people. The Ghetto Garage, what's up, man? How are you, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Dan Red, Fafo number one for today. Bud316, hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Everybody, Bud316 is also a fellow creator. He's part of the Odd Fam. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel, check him out, show him some love. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80, exactly. A mile away. Give some A. You give some people a chance, right? We give them a chance here, but for whatever reason, this individual woke up this morning and took a stupid pill and decided to be a complete and total idiot, but he's gone. If he comes back, moderators, chances are this is one of them idiots with multiple accounts, so if he comes back on another account, ban and report him immediately. Anyways, if I miss somebody out there in chat, sound off again for me in chat so we can get caught up. Okay, folks, welcome. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us today. We are going to do some No Man's Sky. And this is an impromptu Tuesday live stream. Wasn't planning on streaming today, but since things are slowing down a bit, I figured I'd hop on and we would do some No Man's Sky today. Guitar Guy 80 says, I just woke up, so I'm too tired to troll. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about it. You're good to go. Anyways, let's transition. Yeah, the Ghetto Garage took all of about 1 minute for that idiot to get a scholarship. Like I said, we can't fix stupid, man. We cannot fix stupid, and we're not going to. When they show up, we're going to ban them. All right, so let's transition. Turn that off. Let's turn this up. Now, before we begin, as you guys see, we have a zero tolerance policy in place for any BS on the channel. Fafo University is in full effect. We're handing out full scholarships all day. Hashtag FafoU. I have an itchy trigger finger today. As our good, stupid friend just found out, I have an itchy trigger finger today. So, with that being said, let's keep things chill, calm, cool, copacetic. Let's have a good time. Let's chill out and play some video games. So for anybody out there who is new, please take a second, read and follow the channel rules in the description section down below. Very important. Also, if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Let me check my stats in OBS. OBS is looking good. Cottrell Eberwine, believe it or not, I am working on a soundboard. Working on a soundboard. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, people, let's do this. So what we're going to do is continue with some Artemis storied quests for about an hour. Then we will transition back to Sentinel starship hunting and kind of pick up from where we left off yesterday. If I can get my chair to cooperate, thank you. My chair hasn't been cooperating recently. Guitar Guy 80, thank you for posting that, man. Let's pin that right now. Pin. Although I can probably guarantee you that the idiot that just got fafoed can't read. So, here we go. And we're in here. Not the way I like to start a No Man's Sky stream, but then again, we almost never have trolls show up at the beginning of a No Man's Sky live stream either, so. Some people can't learn their lesson. Okay, so, that was normal save, 16 hours. I think this is it. And I hope you guys are all doing well. This is an impromptu Tuesday live stream. Not expecting a big crowd, but I figured I'd hop on for a little bit. Later on tonight, I will be releasing an updated Ghost Exposed livery? Ghost Exposed video on how to unlock the entire Ghost Exposed collection and all ghost locations. I actually went through and did that yesterday. Okay, so where did we leave off? Oh, this is where we are. So, the Ghetto Garage says, I've been stuck playing 7 Days to Die, pretty fun game. I heard it was pretty cool. Now, let me ask you, what is the main premise behind that game? Is that a zombie apocalypse game, or is it like a post-apocalypse zombie type game? I've seen it. I've never really paid much attention to it. Yeah, we got the Stormtrooper look going. This is my not Polestar Expedition. This is the Corvette Expedition save. So I haven't done anything on this save at all, with the exception of build a couple of Corvettes. That's it. So what we're doing with this save is pushing it forward with all of the storied quests. That way, if we get some sort of another major title update with No Man's Sky, and there's an update coming probably tomorrow or Thursday, then this account will be ready. So I just want to make sure I get this save, I should say, ready for any potential new story updates. Okay, so who do we need to talk to? We got to talk to this guy. Oh, you know what we got to do? I just remembered. So the Ghetto Garage says it's post-apocalypse zombie game. You're in a world like The Walking Dead. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really big into the zombie apocalypse thing, and that's just because zombie apocalypse has been played out as a game genre. It's just been, it's dead. But I know there's some fun zombie games out there. I actually have World War Z on my Epic account on PC, and that's because Epic gave it away for free like 3 or 4 years ago. It was a free game. Tony says, sounds similar to Fallout. It does sound like Fallout, doesn't it? Although I do like Fallout. Okay, so we need to increase our rank. So let's go to the space station, and we have to talk to the space station guy, if we can even get back in our ship. What's funny is that Fallout released in 2015, 2016, and that game is Fallout 4, that is. And that game is still going strong.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Man, this planet's on fire. So the Ghetto Garage says, to me it's a cross between Ark Survivor and Minecraft. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Close the door. What the crap, dude? I said close the door. Oh my god. So yeah, Tony, the last good game that Bethesda ever made was Fallout 4. That's a fact, Jack. That is true. That is absolutely true. Fallout 76 was garbage. And I don't think anybody asked for a live service Fallout game. On paper, it sounds like fun where you get to play Fallout with other real people, but at the same time, it's a live service. Not only is it a live service game, but it's not free to play. It's retail. It's a retail live service game. And what happens when Bethesda decides to shut those servers down one day? You no longer own a game, or you can't play a game that you bought, that you own. That's one of my biggest problems with live service games in general, but in particular, Fallout 76. That's why I never bought it. I considered getting it because I like Fallout, but I'm a little burned out on a live service thing. Yeah, Tony, exactly. Almost copy and paste from Fallout 4. And what they were... basically, what Bethesda was going for was a way to continually monetize the Fallout 4 franchise. Because Fallout 76 is almost like a prequel to Fallout 4. The story basically has it like... I think it's set 80 years after the release of the World War III, I think. So it's almost like a prequel to Fallout 4, to the other Fallout games. I like the story behind it. It's based in like West Appalachia, or it's like West Virginia. It's based in West Virginia, which is a place that we haven't explored yet. William Dupree, it's good to see you, man. How are you today? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But my biggest problem, like I mentioned, is the fact that it's a live service. So the Ghetto Garage says, with missions like Fallout. Okay. So it has Fallout-like campaign missions, if you will. Okay, interesting. I may have to take a look at it. I'm not really big on the zombie apocalypse thing, though. Yeah, so I had considered trying Fallout 76, but my biggest problem with it was the hyper-monetization. Hyper-monetization, the focus on monetization specifically. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Fallout 76 has a monthly subscription fee. I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure if it's a monthly subscription fee, but I do know that it's a retail game. Okay, so we have to talk to... the space stations. All missions performed at the mission board will raise your standing. So we got to talk to the guild dude. We got to talk to this guy over here. What do you got for me, buddy? Yeah, William Dupree, I saw your message about the multi-tool. Spot on, man. That was spot on. Redeem, donate. Okay, this is the wrong person. Where's the... oh, he's downstairs. He's downstairs. The... Amoris123, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. The square supercharged slot configuration is not the best. It depends on the weapon that you're using. I've found that if you're using the neutron cannon, either the T or the L configuration are the best. But your analysis was spot on, man. So that's the cartographer dude. Where's the other guy? Oh, he almost tripped. I saw that. I saw that, buddy. You almost fell. I saw you. Somebody clip that. That dude almost fell. So yeah, you talked to Deb about it all weekend. Yeah, she was here yesterday, and she mentioned that you guys had worked on it. Very good analysis on that one. So, you know, one of these days we're going to have to do a live stream where we hunt for multi-tools and nothing else. Just multi-tools. Okay, so scan minerals. That's a mercenary, merchant, Korvax standing. Okay, so let's do this one. And start mission. Let's go. Ooh, baller hauler, nice. Okay, so we got to go to another galaxy, another system, I think. Galaxy, heaven forbid. What's that? You went through so many upgrades? That's the one problem with min-maxing. It's unfortunate that we can't refine or dupe upgrades anymore. Because that will make it easier. Now, there are ways to duplicate X-Class upgrades, but it's pretty much the luck of the draw. Declan, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Tony says, I don't think so, but I know that it has microtransactions for sure. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether Fallout 76 had a monthly subscription fee or it was just a one-time buy. I do know that it's a live service game, and that they're hyper-focused on monetization and microtransactions. So Declan asks, when are you doing GTA? GTA is tomorrow, man. That's tomorrow. Grand Theft Auto is every Saturday and Wednesday. It's Tuesday for me, so this is an impromptu No Man's Sky live stream today. So we're doing some No Man's Sky today. Yeah, GTA will be tomorrow. Guitar Guy 80, thank you for typing that. Yes. If you guys want to know the GTA schedule, just type GTA schedule and it'll pop up. Okay, so we need to go to the galaxy map. Next system over. So we got to go scan some rocks. Hey, Declan, I'm doing well, man. A little nasally because of the allergies. It's fall allergy season, but otherwise I'm doing well. How are you, man? It's good to see you. Oh, I got a funny short story for you guys. Freighter battle.
Hostile ships approaching.
Freighter battle. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, out of range. Where is this guy? Oh, seriously? Out of range. Not anymore. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Yeah, this big heavy Corvette surprisingly has really good maneuverability. Don't shoot the freighter. Oh, give me your stuff. Give me that stuff. We got 4 left. So Morris123 says it's still Monday night for me, 11:37 p.m. Nice. Yeah, it's actually Tuesday afternoon. Don't shoot the freighter. These guys are gatekeeping the freighter, so we got to be careful. Oh, somebody hit me. Just ran into somebody. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get caught up in a freighter battle. Let's get some distance here. Got him. Jeez. Was not expecting this. Yeah, infraknife actually is the best weapon. I don't have an infraknife on this ship. But the cyclotron ballista is actually pretty cool too because completely wrecks their shields. Yeah, this, just a reminder, this is an expedition save that I've done nothing with. So I don't have any advanced weapons on this save. Well, this might be an S-class freighter, you never know. I doubt it. Okay, 2 to go. Got him. Ouch. Hey, we just picked up a high energy shield. Yeah, I'll get caught up in chat in just a second. Let me clear this barrel nose fighter out of here. Get lost. Whatever you do, don't shoot the freighter. I'll get caught up on chat in just a minute. Goodbye. Alright, that's it. Everybody's dead. Yeah, we just picked up a random vet part. Morris123 says we need a Mark II oppressor. That would be terrifying. I would stop playing No Man's Sky if they released a Mark II oppressor in No Man's Sky. I'd stop playing the game. I'd stop playing. Okay, what do you got? It's a Gek. And communication.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright, let's see what we got. This is a micro freighter. It's a Star Destroyer style freighter, but this is a mini one. This is a mini freighter. This one is not very big. So we'll just take payment and be on our way. Your first freighter is always free. Buckle up, let's go. What's up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's go. Everybody, Buckle Up, Let's Go is a fellow creator. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel and check him out. Show him some love. Seriously, I can skydive down? That is terrifying. Okay, there we go. That's freaking terrifying. So, Malinsky, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. The update's not out yet. It's not out yet. I think so far Sean Murray has only given us the 3 doors emoji. That's it. Update's not out yet. Okay, let's take a second to get caught up on the chat. Yeah, exactly. You need a freighter before you can get the Dreadnought. That is absolutely true. Fortunately, your first freighter is always free. Although this micro freighter, not really a fan. So Tony says, almost missed the one-time UFO today, but I got it the last spawn. Oh, yeah, that was lucky. That was lucky, especially if it's one of the ones that only spawns once. Bud316 asks, are these NPCs? Yes, those are all NPC pilots. Now, you can do PvP with other players in space if you want. PvP does exist in No Man's Sky, but PvP is kind of buggy right now. Okay, ladies and gents, let's go. Let's talk to the captain. Capitan, where are you? Where's this dude? Oh, he's right there. Hey, you. Give me your money. Okay. Offer to buy freighter. So, again, your first freighter is always free. But this is a compact Star Destroyer style freighter, not really my type. So, and it's a C-class. Never mind. Can we not get the money? Yeah, we can't get the money. We can't get the money, so that's okay. No thanks. Keep your freighter, buddy. We're out of here. Keep your freighter. We're gone. Okay, let's walk around the teleporter. Here we go. Okay. So we got to go scan some rocks. In fact, something else we can do is also look for platinum in the star system. Yeah, not seeing any spiky asteroids. We need platinum for a build recipe. Yeah, exactly, because it's the first one on this save. So, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. That's an ugly freighter, so we will... It's not ugly, but it's one of the compact freighters. So if I'm going to get a freighter, I want it to be one of the max size freighters. Even if it's a C-class, if it's a max size freighter, we'll pick it up. Okay, I think we need to go to the station. We got to pick up some platinum for a different build, so let's stop by the station first. So Malinsky says, nice ship. Do you have guys for it? Oh, you're talking about my ship? No, this is a Corvette. This is a custom built ship. So I don't have any, well, as far as we know at least, you can only have one player on a freighter at a time. Okay, we're here. Let's see if they got platinum in this star system, which they should have. Oh, you mean guide? Yes, I do have a guide for this. Just check my channel. This is based on the Asp Explorer from Elite Dangerous. So just type in Asp Explorer Corvette build on my channel and you'll find it. But yeah, I do have a build guide for this Corvette. Why are we walking the entire distance? Oh my god. That's a long walk. Let's check the multi-tool since we're here. That's an experimental. B class. What about the other one? And this one's even better. This is an A class. Seriously? Supercharged slots are spread out though. Interesting. Alright. Just out of curiosity, how much is this multi-tool? Just out of curiosity. Compare 154,000. So what am I using? I'm using a B class. The one I have is better. Okay, never mind. I'll keep the one I got. So someone's asking, Rage multiplayer or Soul City, which is the best RP server? So are you asking about GTA 5? Yeah, exactly. Don't forget the suit slots. Good reminder. So we'll hop up and pick up one of those while we're here. We need... And nothing. They have no platinum. This place sucks. Okay. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Where do I need space? Technology is okay for the time being. I need more cargo space than anything else, so we'll apply this to cargo. Yeah, we can do that. So you're talking about for GTA 5 RP? Yeah, so GothNet, I agree with him. No Pixel or the Twitch RP servers, either one of those two. And then again, you can choose any RP server that you want. They're not inherently bad, but No Pixel is at least officially sanctioned by Rockstar Games. That is officially supported, I should say. Okay, let's get out of here. You know, why am I walking? The Ghetto Garage, yes. Resources are planet specific. They are. They are planet specific. So if you're looking for something like a specific material, you may want to go to either a cold planet, hot planet, toxic planet, radioactive planet. Each type of planet with each unique biome will have specific types of resources. Okay, close the back freaking door. Jeez, close the door, dude. All right. We have a signal where we can start this mission. Yeah, this space station was kind of a bust. Okay, make sure we got our log selected amongst the stars. There we go. Exactly, William Dupree, that's absolutely correct. The star color for the system that you're visiting will also determine the type of resources available in that system. Emerald, cadmium, and indium are three mineral substances that are typically found in specific star systems based on the color of the star in that system. That is absolutely true. Okay, here we go. Approximate location. Puma Dino, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Goffinet says there are a couple of good ones, but make sure they have a Discord channel. Morris123 says I don't play GTA RP because I play on console. Yeah, and you know that's something that we talk about on stream a lot for GTA. I am fairly confident that Rockstar Games going to release 5M on console. I think it's going to happen. Alley-oop. Now look at the weird looking camel. What is that thing? Okay. So what do we need to do here? So we got to scan 5 unique minerals. All right.
Units received. Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Okay, that's 3. Oh, 2, excuse me.
Units received.
Okay, that's a plant. That's a plant. That is not.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, let me open the door. Getting a little warm in here. That's the one fundamental problem with running, because I'm playing on the Xbox today. If you turn on your console and you have a 40-inch flat screen, it gets really hot in here really quickly. Let me open the door. There we go. Just in case. May have to turn the fan on too. So Puma Dino says, actually I'm not an RP player. I only play GTA Online and single player mods like, right, gotcha. Now here's the deal.
Units received.
I do believe Rockstar at some point will be releasing 5M on console. It's just a matter of time, but I think Rockstar is waiting for GTA 6 to release. There we go. I think that's the last one.
Units received.
That's it. Get me off this rock. Where's my ship?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay, so now I didn't know that. Very interesting. So Red Dead 2 has RP also. Okay, very interesting. Dragonheart, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you today? Just doing some No Man's Sky stuff. Close the freaking door. Hold on. Close the door. Close the door. We're trying to air condition the whole freaking planet. Close the door. We're air conditioning the whole planet. Yeah, the Ghetto Garage. I think Rockstar is going to release 5M on the console. I do think it's going to happen, but I think they're waiting for GTA 6 to release. The best way to keep GTA 5 interest is to release, RP for the consoles, because people are going to be playing on consoles for a very long time. Yeah, we still don't have... Oh, we actually got 3 different Corvette parts. 2 Corvette parts. Nice. Okay. Nice. We got some Corvette parts. Don't crash. So we'll have to wait and see, but I am convinced that Rockstar will be releasing 5M on the consoles at some point. Because once GTA 5 releases, or GTA 6 releases, people are anticipating a loss of interest in GTA 5, and I don't think that's going to be a case. Remember, GTA 6 is not releasing on old-gen platforms. Cellcraft, hello sir, how are you today? It's good to see you, thanks for stopping by. Just doing some Tuesday No Man's Sky shenanigans, man. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Everybody, Cellcraft is a fellow content creator. He's part of the Odd Fam. If you guys haven't done so, please, please, please go to his channel. Check him out, show him some love. Cellcraft, since you're a mod here, if you would like to post a link to your channel, you may do so. Dope. Okay, let's talk to this guy. A totally different mission agent. Completely different mission agent. Okay. And in.
Units received.
So that was Korvax. So we got to go back to the other star system. Before we do, let me offload some of this stuff. Before we go anywhere. Okay, hold it. We got some suspicious packaged goods and tech. Ooh, mining beam, nice. We got a repair kit. I'll take that. Okay, let's offload some of this stuff. Hey, Streamlabs, stop cheating. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got to go back to the other space station. That's where the Korvax is. Okay, so let's hop through the teleporter. We should be able to go back to the other system. Okay, space stations. Recent. Emergency broadcast, rendezvous 5. Yep. Here we go. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by. Please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Just doing some No Man's Sky shenanigans today. Okay, let's talk to the mission agent again, if we can find him. There we go. Okay, what do you got? Korvax standing. We get 4 salvage data for that, that's it. So we got to go scan some flora. Alright. We got to go scan some plants. Hey, Cellcraft, all good, brother. We're part of the Odd Fam here, so you know how we do it. Okay. If I can learn how to walk up the stairs. Let's go. So essentially, this save right here is the Corvette Expedition save, where the only thing I've done is built Corvettes. That's it. We went to the expedition with this save and done nothing else with it. So what I'm doing right now is playing through all of the storied missions, beginning with the Artemis storied quest to bring it forward. There's like no platinum anywhere in this system. I don't think. Hold on. Scan that rock. Salvageable scrap. Magnetized ferrite. Okay, selenium, copper, phosphorus, cobalt. Yeah, there's no platinum in this star system either, so dang it. Alright, galaxy map. if we can find it. There we go. Larry Ebel, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you? Okay, let's go. As we pulse drive into oblivion. No Man's Sky has a new update coming. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, we should see the next door emoji. Probably going to be the cowboy. I don't think it's going to be a big update. I don't think it's going to be anything major. Just out of curiosity, just looking around for spiky asteroids, and I don't see any. Paraffinium, cobalt, ancient bones. Okay. Cellcraft says some dumb predator in No Man's Sky just got brutally murked out. Yeah, we had to, it's funny, we had to beat up on a teddy bear yesterday. Yeah, there was a No Man's Sky version of a Teletubby decided to attack me yesterday during stream. Very funny. Funniest thing ever. William Dupree says, I did that also with my expedition save. Took me 30 hours to get to the purple systems. Probably going to take me at least that long with this one. We're not going to play through the entirety of the Artemis stored quest during the stream. We're going to do a little bit of it here and switch over to Sentinel starship hunting. So we're going to kind of split it up today. Yeah, the approximate location is over water. These guys are out of their French toast minds. Okay, there should be plenty of fauna on this island over here, so let's just land on, or almost land. How about that? Let's see. As we land on top of the plants we're supposed to scan. So the Ghetto Garage says, random question, what is the most weird or exotic thing you've eaten out there? Are you talking about in real life or in the game? In real life, I don't eat too many, I don't eat much exotic, I would say exotic food here in Japan. I'm very particular about what I eat. So I would say here would have to be ikura, which is sea, if I'm not mistaken, that is sea urchin. It would have to be sea urchin sashimi or sea urchin sushi. That would probably be the most exotic thing I've ever had. Yeah, in real life, it would have to be sea urchin.
Units received. Units received.
What? Okay, what kind of scanner upgrades do we have on this thing? Flora plus 9,000. Flora 7,000. This is not bad. That's not bad. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I would have to say, I'd have to say sea urchin sashimi, which, believe it or not, is really, really good. It's really, really good. You kind of have to get out of your comfort zone with it, but it's not bad. It's actually pretty good.
Units received.
Yeah, the Ghetto Garage. It has a very unique taste to it. Very unique. Nothing bad. It's actually it's really good. It's really good, especially if it's prepared properly. It's also expensive. It ain't cheap. But that's some pretty good eating.
Units received.
Hey, Professor Cynical. Hey, how's it going, stranger? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Long time no see, brother. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in today, everybody. Professor Cynical is in the house. If you don't know who he is, you need to know who he is. If you haven't done so, please go to his channel, check him out, blow him up, show him some love. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How are you today? We're just doing some No Man's Sky shenanigans, playing through the Artemis story quest today. Hey, Professor Cynical, thanks so much for leaving that like, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, overgrown planet with not a lot of plants on it. There we go.
Units received.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. It's good to see you.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And we got a stupid rainstorm coming. Great. Just great. How many plants do we need? One more. We need one more stupid plant. Oh, we just had one. There we go.
Units
Got it.
received.
Okay, where's my ship?
Thermal protection falling.
Oop, launch thruster. All right. All right.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And we made it. Launch thruster. Oh my god. Gotta love beginning No Man's Sky from the beginning. Okay, where's the launch thruster on this thing? Oh, landing gear. Where you at? 16. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Need to work on getting an auto charger for this one. Yes, and Cellcraft is correct. If you guys don't hit that like button, the dad jokes will be relentless. You don't want, trust me, you don't want them dad jokes. So what is that? It said 8? The client has requested scan for specific planets. Land on a planet survey. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's that crap is over water.
Protection falling.
All right. As I shoot my door, here we go. Have a seat. This planet sucks. Distance, 1 hour. So hope you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. So Tony says, that's another $1 million acid sailed for me. I need to make sure my acid lab is full, as a matter of fact. I got to get back into GTA later on tonight and make sure the acid lab is full. And we will probably, more than likely, sell during tomorrow's live stream. Pulse engine. Tritium.
Technology recharge.
He says, how did you like the Nexus Planet mission? It was horrendous. It was horrendously bad. The planet was pretty cool. That black and white noir filter on the planet was pretty cool, but the mountains, never again. Never again. Okay, I think we're close to the ground. I have no idea where we are. I hate the storms on this planet. Okay. Lily the Purple, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Oh no, those mountains sucked. Those mountains absolutely freaking sucked. I'm talking, they sucked. It was bad.
Thermal protection falling.
That's strange. Okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
We just had it. There we go. 5 of 8. All right.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, lady, will you stop bugging me? Recharge.
Temperature levels
Life support.
stabilizing.
Hazard protection. Oh my god, we need to get some hazard protection going. No, the mountains on that weekend Nexus mission planet were terrible. They were the worst. Like we mentioned during yesterday's stream, I see why the traveler that was investigating the hazardous flora, I know why he died. He fell off of a mountain. He fell off a freaking mountain. That's why he died. Okay, we may have to go underwater for this.
Units received.
Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, unfortunately, we can no longer scan hazardous flora because that would make it easy. Okay, Ghetto Garage, man. We'll see you next time, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. God bless to you, man. We will see you next time. I'm going to pass up a piece of sodium nitrate. Got it. I think that's the last one.
Units received.
Is that it? So we got 2 more to go. Yeah, we may have to go underwater for this. Yeah, so basically we're scanning plants. So Guitar Guy 80 says, I found a planet where the mountaintops were outside of the atmosphere. That's a pretty cool planet. I don't think I've ever seen that in No Man's Sky before, where you've actually had mountaintops that were outside of the planetary atmosphere. Yeah, make sure you set up a site-to-site teleporter on that one. So we got 2 more to go, do we? Okay. Yeah, this is brutal. Let's go underwater. Although this water is pretty shallow. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Okay, let's do this. If need be, we will find a deep ocean or something and try that, because I know there's, flora there. Let's take a look. How many flora? How much flora do we have on this rock? So 6 total we've discovered. This doesn't give us an actual number, but I think the other 2 flora are underwater, more than likely. And if that's the case, we can find a deep ocean. Because we flew right past one on the way here. Never pass up a piece of condensed carbon. Yeah, there's like nothing left to scam. So what is Streamlabs out there? Hey, Streamlabs, stop picking fights. That is a planetary archive. Nice. Let's head over there.
Units received.
That is totally a planetary archive. Hey, Sentinel, shut up. I'll murk that Sentinel out. Yeah, so we've pretty much scanned all of these surface plants. We're going to have to go underwater. We don't have a choice. So what's that? Streamlabs was picking on William for a harmless comment. Hey, Streamlabs, you and I are going to have a talk later on, buddy. We're going to have a talk later on, buddy.
Weather warning.
Oh,
Incoming
crap.
storm.
Okay.
Units received.
So I think this body of water is deep enough, I hope. It doesn't look like it.
Thermal protection falling.
It isn't.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Thermal protection falling.
William Koza, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Okay. This planet absolutely sucks. Tony says, this game just makes me wonder even more about what's out there in the universe. No Man's Sky does a very good job of it. I will absolutely agree with that. No Man's Sky does a very good job of that. When you consider the vastness of this game alone, the procedural generation, 18.5 quintillion planets, or yeah, just that many, ridiculous. Okay, we need to go to a large body of water, if I'm not mistaken. So Cellcraft says, for being a green galaxy, what's that? Sudzerball. Sudzerball? Sure has a lack of 3-star systems. Yeah, exactly. Green galaxy, yeah. Yeah, they said the same thing about Calypso. I don't know if you guys have been to the Calypso galaxy. Calypso is chaotic. Everything that can go wrong in Calypso does go wrong. Everything in Calypso is like being in Australia. Everything wants to kill you. That's Calypso. Okay, when this storm clears up, what we're going to do is try to find a large body of water and go swimming. So Guitar Guy 80 says he's got 10 bases in 10 galaxies, but not that one. I've only been to 2 galaxies. That's Euclid and Eisentam. Because I spend so much time hunting for starships in Eisentam, I just haven't had a chance to go to another galaxy. We're working on that, though, slowly but surely. God, this planet sucks. And we're going to do this for a little bit more, and we're going to switch over to Sentinel ship hunting. We did find a pretty decent Sentinel ship yesterday. B-class with a 3+1 supercharged slot configuration. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80, exactly. That was before they added 1 trillion more planets with the purple galaxies, exactly. The purple galaxies, or the purple star systems, added a brand new set of planets, if you will, to the game. So now there are even more. But that is true. Hey, we need some deep water. That's what she said. And because I don't have aqua jets on this thing, that might be a bit problematic. Okay. William Dupree and Cellcraft, Calypso is a pissed off galaxy. That whole galaxy is mad. Okay, you know what, let's just beam down. We'll make it easy. So, crystal sulfide. Alright, let's head over here. Okay, we scanned all those. Those should absolutely be scannable. Alluring specimen. Yeah, this water is not deep enough. Okay, we're going to go to a different planet.
Units received.
Because this is just ridiculous. So William says... Cellcraft says, I've been exploring as many new galaxies as I can. like I mentioned, I am stuck because I'm always hunting for Sentinel ships. I found a bunch of good Sentinel ships in Eisentam, believe it or not. And the fact that I'm like in my own little corner of Eisentam, I just don't want to leave. But we're slowly working our way to a new galaxy. Never pass up a piece of dihydrogen, because why not? We've already scanned all of this. Yeah, 2 more to go. So I guess the question is whether or not they have to be on the same planet, or whether or not we can just go to a different planet and finish scanning. So what's that? Kikogalar is a good one too? You know, I kind of hope Hello Games adds a new way to travel to different galaxies. Especially to the galaxies that we haven't visited yet. Because unless you have glyphs to a portal in that galaxy, you can't get there. And you have to already have a base there too.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, that's it. Finally, that took forever. Get me out of here. This planet sucks. Where's my ship? Get me off this rock. So William says, I really like the Kiko galaxy. Kiko was my... Targaiti says Kiko was the 9th galaxy I found. My best finds has come from Kiko. Okay, I may have to go check that out. Now the funny thing is that I will say that my best finds have been in Eisentam. Yeah, I found some of the best Sentinel ships in Eisentam. Now that being said, my taste in Sentinel ships are probably different than everyone else's, because I think that some of the Sentinel haulers look pretty cool. I think some of them look pretty cool. I'll take that oxygen, sir. Thank you very much. We'll take that. My ship is all the way over there. Oh my god. Okay. Cody, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see you. So, Cody, that is absolutely accurate. That's accurate. Yeah, 答えは彼女が言ったことだ. That is accurate. That's accurate, bro. That's what she said. That is accurate. And Cody, always good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Sentinel, I will wreck you. Get your face out of here, bro. Don't even... You better put that red light away, buddy. Put it away. Put it away. I will murk you out with a fishing pole. Get out of here. Give me your stuff. Yeah, Sentinel sticking his nose in the wrong business, buddy. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get out of here. After we've picked the fight with Sentinels, let's leave.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Okay, that was fun. So Cody says, Nien sprechen English. So Cody, everybody, Cody, the Security Bear is a fellow content creator. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his channel. Check him out and show him some love. Also, Cody, since you're a mod here, if you would like to post a link to your YouTube channel, you may do so. Cody, he puts up some really funny videos. You guys need to check him out. Okay, so let's drop some stuff off. We picked up some impulse beans. We drop that off. Okay, let's go talk to the mission agent. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Yeah, Cellcraft. Cody puts up some funny videos. That one video about that about the call to Merryweather was hilarious. That video was funny. Okay, back to the mission agent. So Somnambulist says, best system I've discovered in survival so far is a 3-star dissonant tropical giant with salvageable scrap. Holy jeez, dude, you found a tropical giant with salvageable scrap. And the only weather hazard is gravity inversion. Only took like 300 hours. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Now, I will say that I found a paradise planet with salvageable scrap on it. Oh, it's not a paradise planet. It's an overgrown planet with no storms. It's an overgrown planet with no storms on it. It's not paradise, but it's got salvageable scrap. Okay, let's talk to the mission agent. If we can get out of our ship. Nice purple space station. I think we've been here before, but I don't think we've seen the multi-tool yet. Let's go check that out. Here he is, Mr. Mission Agent. What's up, buddy? That dude's like 7 feet tall and jacked. What is this? Okay. That's it. Ah, it's another experimental. Is this the same one? No, that's different. That's completely... This one is green. Okay. That's an experimental pistol. Very interesting. What about this one? Oh, this thing is ugly. It's ugly. And it's a crap C-class. Alright. Okay, guess we'll dump this one in technology. Okay, we are done here. What time is it? 4:38. We'll do a little more, and then we'll transition over to starship hunting. First thing I got to do once we switch over to the other save is clear out some more inventory space. I've got too many ships. So Cellcraft says, or back up. Cody says, I wish Arena was solo friendly. I played the heck out of that DLC against bots. Cody, there's no reason why... Hey, we just got a massive donation. Speak of the devil from Cody the Security Bear. Cody, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for the donation. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Cody the Security Bear, who just beat the game. Cody, thank you so much for that donation. Thanks for your generosity and thanks for your support, man. Thank you. Cody says, green, gotta see the doctor then. Oh my God. The only kind of green I want to see is money. I want to see money green. That's it. That's the only kind of green I want to see. Either that or green tea, Japanese green tea. Any other green, go see the doctor. That's funny. But Cody, as I was saying, there's no reason why Rockstar can't program in bots because they've done it before. Every survival in No Man or Grand Theft Auto has bots. So it can be done. Arena Wars was a ton of fun, man. Arena was fun, but Rockstar gave up on it. So Cellcraft says, unless you're Kermit the Frog. Not even in Kermit the Frog's case. I hate Kermit. Kermit sucks. Kermit the Frog sucks. Okay. All right, we're done here. Let's leave the galaxy. Just out of curiosity, do we have platinum? Oh, you know what? We should probably see if there's platinum at that space station. We need to get platinum. So let's do a U-turn, land on the space station again. Yeah, I'm not seeing any spiky asteroids, which kind of sucks. Okay, yeah, let's land on the space station again. We need to get... we need to get platinum if we can find it. And I think there may be some here. You've always found it closer to the planets. For whatever reason, platinum is not spawning anywhere for us. I'm serious. It's not spawning. Yeah, if we can buy platinum, we will. Let's check the interstellar grocery market. Let's see what we got. I'll take that chromatic metal.
Product received.
We'll take all that. They've got salt, pure ferrite, no platinum. Okay, so lithium and bronze. Which one of those? One of these two refines into platinum. Which one is it? I can't remember whether it's lithium or bronze. I think there's a third one that does. Petri, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Cody says, I once saw a video of some modders who stayed in a friend-only lobby, and one used the Kermit the Frog ped. Oh, seriously? That's pretty funny. Okay, so no go here. Let's check the merchants. Let's see if these guys got something. Talk to this guy. Offer to trade. Residual goop, pugnium. Yeah, he's got nothing. And the rest of them are probably the same. All right. And again, Petri, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's get out of here. Hey, Marco Lolo, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by today. Just doing some No Man's Sky shenanigans today. We will be streaming Grand Theft Auto online tomorrow. Today we're going to do some No Man's Sky stuff. The only reason we need platinum is to build our refiners on this Corvette. That's the only reason we need it. Okay, that was gold. That's what I thought. Silver and gold make platinum, but I don't have a medium refiner. Now, what I think I can do... Hold on. Let's make this easy. Let's see if we can get a Mark II refiner. Okay, so Guitar Guy 80, thank you. Geodesite, iridesite, gold and silver, or ferrite dust, plus oxygen and chromatic metal make platinum. Okay. So Petri says, it's a shame you cannot do money in GTA as fast as in No Man's Sky. That's true, but then again, if we could make money that fast in GTA, it wouldn't be as fun. Yeah, I kind of like the money grind in No Man's Sky. Worst parking spot ever. Keegan Corge Gaming, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Just doing some No Man's Sky shenanigans. And we're going to be switching over to a starship hunting here in just a bit. We can go find some more Sentinel ships. Actually, what's the Nexus mission today anyway? So, 5 Hadal cores, 400 Quicksilver. 15 wiring loom. That's actually not bad. That is not bad. Hey, Nada. Hey, Polo. What's up, guys? Okay. Just out of curiosity. That is an ugly multi-tool. What is this? Nope. C-class. Let's talk to Celine. Let's grab an exosuit slot while we're here. We did technology last. Let's do cargo. There we go. Yep, we need to talk to her. What do you got for me? I think it's a her anyway. I don't judge. Okay, backpack refiner. The Mark II, okay. So for this we need ionized cobalt, magnetic resonator, and quantum computer. Yep, give me those plans. We'll do that. I think I have the crafting recipe for the magnetic resonators. I think. We should probably sell those. Let's find out. I think I got the crafting recipe for that. Nope, do not. We do have the orbital uplink. We most certainly have the orbital uplink. So we need crafting recipes. What do you got? This is construction. Yeah, we've literally done nothing on this save. This is a brand new save, for the most part. So what do we got for crafting recipes? Tony says, I'm rare vehicle hunting in GTA while you're ship hunting. There we go, magnetic resonator. Funny, I thought I had that unlocked. We'll take that. We're going to need that one. Quantum computer. Hydraulic wiring, we don't need. Everything else, solar mirrors, shield batteries, meh. Alright, let's stop spending all of our nanites. Young Ruler, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by today. Just doing some No Man's Sky shenanigans. Just some old No Man's Sky stuff today. We'll be back to doing GTA tomorrow. Hey, Tony, I think it's a her. I'm not sure. I don't judge. This is No Man's Sky we're talking about. So what's that? Keegan Course Gaming says, I got the clown outfit in GTA. It's about time. Yeah, you know, it's funny because Rockstar said specifically that the Vinewood Undead Collection would release next week. But for whatever reason, you know, the majority of us got ours this week after completing it. And I didn't know I had it until you guys told me. That was funny. So Young Ruler says, I had a crazy weekend. So what went down, man? I hope you had fun. Worst parking spot ever, I might add. Okay, so what do we need? Break that down. What do we need to make this thing? The Mark II refiner. Ionized cobalt. Do we not have that? We have some. How much of it do we need? So we need a 120. Okay. Cobalt. So we'll refine some of that. We needed how many of those? 2 resonators. Which require magnetic oh my god. More ionized cobalt. Magnetized ferrite. Do we have any? I don't think we have any. We have plenty of ferrite, so we're going to have to refine for that too. The grind is real.
Technology recharge.
So Keegan Course Gaming says, when I see the clown slasher in GT Online, he's getting wrecked. Hey, I got something for that dude. Let him show up again. Let that dude show up again. I got something for him. Clown Slasher's going to get smoked like a pack of camels. That dude's going to get wrecked. We got to uninstall the personal refiner. So how many we need? 120. So we need 80 more for the resonators. And for the resonators, we need, hold on, resonators, we need magnetized ferrite. So 40, 80, so we need 160. That's pure ferrite? Okay, we can refine this. Might as well put that to use. So, Young Ruler says, I drove 6 hours. I drove 6 hours to San Francisco. I partied with a bunch of strippers. Didn't sleep all night. Then drove back the next day 6 hours. 39 hours with no sleep. Jeez, dude. sounds like you had fun to me. That sounds like a very eventful weekend, man. Very productive weekend. Okay. Here we go. And that's 2-1, so here we go. Sounds like you had fun, man. So Cody says, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that people are having issues with their Ghost Exposed livery disappearing after doing the Ghost Exposed this year. I still have the livery on all my 4 characters. I still have my livery. There could be some truth to it because for the same reason, and I know this is not analogous, but for the same reason some players aren't getting the Vinewood Undead set like they should be. It's quite possible that there is a problem with the Ghost Exposed set. So Cody says, I saw my doppelganger, and I guess you could say I wrecked myself. Yep. Yeah, let me see my doppelganger. I got a sticky bomb for him. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80. All I wanted was the baseball cap since I have everything else. So we're pretty much good to go with that. Okay, so we got that. We need more cobalts. That ain't going to be enough, but okay. That ain't even going to be enough. Yeah, Tony, half the internet was broken yesterday. Who'd have thought that all of those services were so tied into Amazon web services? That's ridiculous. Okay, so we need to make 2 resonators. 2 of those. And what else do we need for this? We need another 27 cobalt. Ionized cobalt. Okay. Gotta love crafting in No Man's Sky. This is part of the fun, by the way. So, Young Ruler says, very productive, giggity. Yep. Hey, man, as long as you had fun. As long as you had fun. I would like to see like a YouTube short, if you have one. Would definitely like to see a YouTube short on that one. Okay. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Okay. So, this is empty. Let's, dismantle.
Technology installed.
All right, there we go. Let's put that one in the corner. Perfect. Okay, so what's next? Mission targets and another system. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now, let's head to the next system. Get out of the refrigerator, please. That's when you know your character has issues. He goes straight to the refrigerator. Goes straight to the refrigerator. That's pretty sad. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Excuse me while I have a sip of some delicious, fat-free, no-calorie diet, no fructose corn syrup, no artificial color water. That's some good stuff. Guitar Guy 80, that is true. Once you add the refiner, you can add more. That's true. You can have more than one refiner on your Corvette. Okay, we need to go to another system. What do we got? Unavailable. Planetary infant. Man, that planet sucks. We got to go through all this work just to get platinum. All right, what do we got? So Cody says, went to the zoo yesterday and I saw a baguette in a cage. I guess it was bred in oh my God, bred in captivity. That's a good one. That's a good one. So we got to go back to our home system. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, you have been warned. The dad jokes will get relentless. They will be relentless. All right, we are back. That's a mining beam. Do I have space? I do. Let's plug that in. This is, that sucks, but it's okay. It's a free upgrade. Okay, Sentinel weapon shards, exosuit fragments. We can probably sell those. Just out of curiosity. Nothing. This planet sucks. So William Dupree says, did you hear about the did you hear about the neckwear? Can't speak. Did you hear about the neckwear competition? It was a tie. Yep, chat, you guys asked for it. You asked for it. By not hitting the like button, you ask for the pain and suffering that you're about to see. With all the dad jokes. Okay, potential assistance. We might be able to see a building or a structure around. I don't see anything. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think we've been here before. So I'm Just Lee says, I hit the like button. No more dad jokes, please. Nice, that's a heavy that's a heavy Viper. That dorsal's got to go though. That dorsal is ugly. All right, who do we need to talk to?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, what do you got for me? Ask for information about this star system. Life form shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner. Okay. But it's clear that my tool interferes with its own. This data is invaluable to Korvax convergence. Thank you, Traveler. Of course, I will assist you. Give star chart. To decode the star chart and yada yada yada. Route to Artemis' location. Location does not exist, Traveler. A hue. Nothing more tragic than a corrupt piece of code. Okay. So we know that didn't work. Next. So, break news to Artemis. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, because we got to go talk to Artemis next. So let's head back to the Corvette. So I'm Just Lee says, I'm going to enjoy my Simba tomato and enjoy the stream. That sounds pretty good. How's it made? What's it made from? Obviously it's made from tomato, but what exactly is it? It sounds pretty good. Cody says, when I was younger, I used to play piano by ear. Now I use my hands.
Thermal protection falling.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Close the door. Yeah, Sean Murray should really fix the hatch on this thing. Okay, so I'm Just Lee says, tomato flavor, Simba chips, crisp, I don't know what you call it that side. Crisp. Um, it depends on what they're made from, whether they're made from corn, potatoes, or not, or something else. So, incoming frequency, it's Artemis. What do you want? There you are. I found high ground. That just scared the crap out of me. Who was that? We got a new sub. Who do we have here? So 0-3 KD Furry. Duck Hunter. That makes sense. 0-3 0.3 kill death ratio Furry. Duck Hunter. Okay. That makes perfect sense to me. Everybody get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to the Duck Hunter who just beat the game. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Give me a sec. Let me stop laughing. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. All right. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. Tell Artemis that the locals could not decipher their charts or their star charts. The aliens even went so far as to claim as the stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from the charted space. You found my ship. Let's see how we got there. As I speak, the lines begin to crackle with interference. Artemis seems looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made the chart. Blinked out in. That managed something. How is it possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to. It is quiet at first, but then there's an unmistakable growling. Growling steadily louder with each passing moment. The sound beneath the words, a sound as if glass could scream. Ask what is happening. They're coming for me. I can see them. I smell them. Uh-oh, that ain't good. I hope they got deodorant on. I discovered the glyphs for a portal traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed as I was still inside. While I was still inside, I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can't see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. Okay, ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data are fragmented in the. Artemis is in trouble. So Cody says, how do robots play for, or pay for stuff? With catch. Yep. With catch. Slim Da Vinci, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. The next GTA stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, Japan Standard Time, same bat channel. 16, warn in your face. Please, not yet, I'm not. Signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear the name through the static. Apollo, register ID. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my holo terminus contact. Okay, so we need to go to the space anomaly. Is the anomaly even in this system? It figures these guys pulse drive in just as I'm trying to leave. Get out of here. Okay, so what we're going to do is head back to the anomaly, and we will switch over to Sentinel ship hunting, but I need to clear some ships out of my inventory. So yes, and for anyone who's wondering about the GTA stream schedule, we'll just pulse drive past that dude. We don't care about him. Just type exclamation mark GTA schedule, and the schedule for my GTA streams should pop up in chat for you. Okay, let's make a restore point, and what we will do at this point is switch over to another save. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so what we will do now is go to another save, and let's go to Polestar Expedition. And here we will continue starship hunting. Now, we did find a pretty decent Sentinel ship yesterday. Let's see if I can find it. I should have it in my inventory. Yeah, I got too many freaking ships. It's this one. This is the one we found yesterday. And this is a B-Class 3+1. This is a B-Class Sentinel ship. This one is just about fully outfitted. It's got the skinny dragonfly wings. It's got a set of single-bladed and heavy wings with wingtip boosters. Plus, it's got the tank tread landing gear on this one. This was one of the best ships I've found in the game so far. This one's fully outfitted. Just about. And I believe we're in the star system where we found this ship, if I'm not mistaken. So William says, too bad it's got the skinny wings. I think the skinny wings are okay. I think they're okay. I would personally, I would prefer to see the dorsal pincers on this one. I would like to see dorsal pincers. That's what I would like to see. I like the dorsal pincers. He says that looks like the Oppressor Mark III. Oh my God. I would rage quit. If Hello Games ever added like an Oppressor, I would rage quit. I'd never play this game again. Okay, but this is a B-Class 3+1 supercharged slot, so we're definitely going to keep this one. There is something that I need to do. Before leaving the star system, what I would like to do is set up a base. Because this is a pretty cool ship to hunt, but let's set up a base on that planet. We might as well fly this ship too. Let's go. Tropical. Yep, that's where the save beacon is. Now, there should be 2 save beacons on this planet. Or on that moon, I should say. There should be 2 save beacons. Yeah, a white one and a red one. So first thing we're going to do is let's check out this white save beacon. I think there's still a C-class ship here. I think. Okay, there's no ship here, so this one we want to leave. That one we want to leave. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly. There's the platinum right there. It's on a different save. There's the platinum. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's head to this Let's head to this one, 6 hours away. Cody says, oh, let's back up yesterday. Guitar Guy 80 says, picked it up yesterday. I like it. I have a few like it already. Nice. Yeah, just want to head to this second save beacon. There should be a C-class ship here. The C-classes are not worth it because of the supercharged slot configuration. So Cody says, what has 4 eyes but can't see? So Mississippi. Oh, yep. It also has cricket letters too. Yeah, it's got all the thrusters too, exactly. But this is a pretty decent ship. This is it's almost a completely full Sentinel ship. Plus it's got a jaw on it. It's got jaws. I think the Game Hub would be proud. I think the Game Hub would be proud for this one. Okay, we need to check this location next to make sure there's still a C-class here. If there is, it was abandoned. Yep, there it is. There it is. So yeah, this is the C-class that I found. Okay, so what we're going to do is leave this C-class here. We're going to leave that here. And let's change the color of the save beacon to something else. Edit. Color. We want to make this one yellow. And that's fine. Alright, so we'll save that one. So William says, cutout skirts would look better than the wide ones. Really? I'm not really a fan of the cutout skirt wings, just because they kind of distort the way the ship looks. Now they do work on certain Sentinel ships. Don't get me wrong. In my opinion. Okay, so let's get rid of the red save beacon. This was another C-class. The red save beacon was another C-class. That white save beacon over there, that's where the 3+1 is located. That's the B-class 3+1. So let's get rid of this red save beacon. And what we will do is set up a base on this planet, then we will hop over to the next system. This is a good ship to hunt right here. This is a very good Sentinel ship. I like this one. Yeah, exactly. This is definitely a hunt. Definitely a hunt. But what we're going to do, since we found a good one, this ship right here is a B-class 3+1. This one is a B 3+1 supercharged slot, so that one's pretty much good to go. This is a 3-star Korvax system too, or 3-star Viking. So I'll probably search for an S-class off camera. But for now, let's have a land. I don't think I checked the scrap. Anything good in here? Nope. You can keep your pugnium, buddy. Keep your pugnium. Okay, this... we'll pick that up. Alright, let's go. Okay, so what we want to do, let's find a camp. Let's see if we can find a camp.
Alert. Additional data received.
Find a camp, let's set up a base, and we will move on from there. And hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. I'm Just Lee says he's having to go to a planet to take out an assassin, but there's no technology on the planet, and there's only one building on the planet. So I'm Just Lee. Are we talking about the same game? I'm having difficulty keeping up with chat. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I didn't miss something. So I'm Just Lee. Let's back up a bit. I'm Just Lee says, now that you brought up Batman, who played Batman the best? It depends on which Batman and from which era. If we're talking about the classic 1960s Batman, then without a doubt Adam West. Adam West played the best Batman. If we're talking about 1989-90 Batman, then Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton did a really good Batman. Val Kilmer, excuse me, he sucked as Batman. George Clooney was okay. I would say George Clooney had like the Batman face. George Clooney had like that Batman. He has like that Bruce Wayne face about him. He looks like Bruce Wayne, and he looks like he could be a good Batman. But when you look at him, it's George Clooney in a Batman suit. So go figure, right? It's like George Clooney in a Batman suit, basically. Now, don't get me wrong. Batman and Robin was a good movie. That was a good movie, especially since we got to see Batgirl for the first time. She was a hottie. Okay, we're here. Oh, check this out. Nice. Underwater cave. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, hey, William Dupree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uma Thurman knocked it out of the park with that part. She absolutely knocked it out of the park. She was a stunner. She was absolutely a stunner. Yes, agreed 100%. Let me reload the save. Hold on. Let's reload the save. Let's see if the multi-tool will change, because that could be a rifle. Marco Lowe says, Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman. My second favorite is Christian Bale. He did a good Batman, too. Yeah, William Dupree and Guitar Guy 80, yes. Yes, sir. She killed it in that part. She was absolutely a stunner. Even though it was George Clooney as Batman, it was still a good movie. I liked it. It was a very good movie. Very good movie. And it was a Batman movie that didn't take itself too seriously. It was a fun movie to watch. I mean, come on. Even Coolio was in that movie. You guys remember Coolio, the rapper Coolio? He was in that movie. So I thought that was pretty cool. The movie didn't take itself too seriously. It was almost like a throwback to the old school 1960s Batman movies where you could watch them and, have fun. It was a pretty good movie. Val Kilmer as Batman didn't cut it. That didn't work. That wasn't it. Okay, people, let's set up a base. Let's drop a base computer. Okay. Claim site. We will take a look at that multi-tool just because. Hey, we just got a massive donation from King and George Gaming. Hey, brother, thanks for that donation, man. I appreciate you. Everybody, Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Keegan Courage Gaming, who just beat the game. Hey, thanks so much for that donation. Thanks for your generosity and thanks for your support. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's get them 07s out there, people. Let's do it. And you got the autophage out here walking around like they own the place. Well, I mean, technically they do own the place. Technically they do. Checks over stripes. How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Tyrone Goodwin, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, let's drop a cylindrical room. I guess we can do that. Okay. Door. Let's add another door. Let's add a second door. Because I've gotten stuck in these things before, so let's add one more door on the other side. That's what she said. There we go. 2 doors. Get a couple of windows. If we can find them, there we go. Just a couple of windows. Okay. A ramp. Okay. Teleporter. And some power. If I can hold it. There we go. Get in there. There we go. That's better. Battery. And we need a biofuel reactor. Or not. Or not. I mean, it's daytime, so sure. Why not? Okay. We do need one more thing. That works for me. Save point. Okay, let's get a good screenshot and we will proceed. Here we go. That'll do it. This way we can at least see what kind of starship we have here, so... There we go, perfect. And let's call this... This is a medium Sentinel... Let's say medium Senti, tank treads, medium Senti tank treads, and fly wings. Let's just say fly wings. Let's make it easy. There we go. Perfect. And it's done. Yeah, exactly. And it's daylight for the first time since we began playing this game. Okay, let's take a look at the multi-tool since we're here. Excuse me. I don't think it's an S-class, but hey, you never know. Scan registers. Okay, so 14... 4 and 9. Math is hard. 14. 4. 9. Okay, deactivate seal. Okay. What do we got? Anything good? I mean, it's a B class. It's a B class leaf blower. It's got a combat scope. That's not bad. Okay. We'll leave it. Okay, let's head back to the freighter and start the hunt. Oh, but no, before we go, before we do anything else, we got to do some starship organization. So, first order of business, starship. Why is this the C class? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold it. Uh-oh. Must have picked this one up by accident. Hold on a sec. It's a good thing I didn't scrap anything. Okay, there's the B class. That's our B class. We want to name this ship before we do anything else. This is a 3+1. This starship is a 3+1 all day. Ask me how I know. So we want to name this one. Let's keep all that. And let's go space. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just say B. B class. Keep it simple. 3+1. B class 3+1. That'll do it. So this way we will at least know what it is. Now let's make a restore point. Alright, let's swap ships. Bring in the C class. Okay, this one we're not going to keep. Let's break down those missiles. We can take that. Okay, this we're going to scrap. So let's scrap it because we don't need it. There we go. Begin salvage analysis. I'll take that 16 mil. Thank you very much. Okay, done. Let's talk to this guy over here and sell him some stuff. The Viking with the bad shave. Okay. Gra, interloper, begins. Okay, whatever, buddy. Offer to trade. Sell. Compressed indium scrap. We'll hold on to that save beacon. AI valves. You know what? Screw it. It's taking up space. Subatomic regulators. We need to keep that. Nano cables. Okay. I don't think I have any spare. I do. We got to drop that stuff off too. We're going to sell those 2 C classes. Right after I bring out my combat ship. There we go. And that dude almost landed on my head. Jeez. Okay, what you got for me, buddy? We want to sell that. And this we need to drop off at the freighter. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go back to the freighter, drop some stuff off. We got a couple of more ships to scrap. Just to make space. Just to make space. Because we're like out of space. We're in outer space, yes. Ba-dum-tsh. Okay, that storage container, that's for upgrades. So we need this one. Parts go in here, I think. Oh, that's for Corvette parts. Wrong one. Number 2. Here we go. There we go. That's better. We drop those off. Okay, anything else that I don't need, which is like the vast majority of what's in here? Alright, we're good. Okay, so we are done in this system, but before we leave, let's head to the hangar. Actually, no, let's go right here. So Slim Da Vinci says, how long have you been playing No Man's Sky and is it free? I've been playing No Man's Sky since early to mid 2023. And no, it's not free. It's not free, but it usually goes on sale right around the time of an update. So it's a relatively inexpensive game. The game itself only costs $40 US. That's when it's not on sale. On sale, it sells for about $25, anywhere between $24 to $26 US. They'll knock it down to about 60% off on occasion, 50 to 60% off. And it's definitely worth it. It's not free, but it is worth the purchase in my opinion. Now, that being said, if you're on console or if you're on PC and you have like some kind of PC Game Pass, or you've got Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus or whatever the case may be, and the game is part of a library, give it a try first before you buy it. Try it out, then buy it. If you like it, then buy it. I strongly recommend giving it a try first. If you like sandbox space games, then this is definitely a game for you. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. I have, across multiple saves, I can't count the number of hours, but I got a lot of time in this game. That's warp map. We want this one. Okay, manage. So we want, that's an S-class. What is this? Pillar of, okay, yeah, that is a, that's an exotic. We just found that one. And let's see. We can drop off the 3+1, I think. So let's, we can deposit that one because we know what it is. Okay, we can deposit this 3+1. And so we have space for 2 more ships there. Before we do, let's see. B-class 3+1, that's SSS. Hunter, what is this? Oh, that's the Explorer. We can put that back. We're going to keep that Explorer. This is... Oh, that's America. We need to rename this ship to America. We're going to rename that ship. We're totally going to rename that ship. DeForest James Smith, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, so it's on sale now. I might have to pick up a copy on GOG. That's how much I like this game. I think I'll buy a 3rd copy on GOG. This game is freaking phenomenal. And Hello Games worked an absolute miracle with No Man's Sky. Absolutely love those guys. They did an excellent job with this game. And one more, Slim Da Vinci, one more thing about No Man's Sky is that you buy the game once, all DLCs and updates are free. All DLCs and updates are completely free. They've never once charged for an update for No Man's Sky. This game is phenomenal. Okay, we're going to rename that ship to America. And that's Crimson, Remnant, Hunter. What the crap is this? What is this? Okay, that one we'll scrap for the parts. Shard, B class 3+1, Blessed. And what is this? Oh, yeah, that's the... We'll put that back. Okay. Pillar of Inevitability. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we're definitely keeping that one. We're definitely keeping that one. So this C-Class 3+1. B-Class 3+1. Reborn. The Green Hornet. The Green Hornet. What the crap is this? Oh. Okay. So that's what that is. Let's put... Why is this an S... We're gonna take a look at this one. We'll take a look at that one. Okay, so we got to rename this one, and probably gonna scrap these two. Yes, I'm about to scrap an S-class ship, but I think the supercharged slots are mixed up on that one. All right, let's go. Yeah, we got to rename that one ship. That way we know what it is, because we're not scrapping that one. All right, where's my combat ship? There it is. Yeah, I might pick up another copy of No Man's Sky on GOG, just because GOG is a far more friendly digital storefront than even Steam. Okay, just so we remember where we are, that's the base. That white save beacon is where I found the 3+1 B class. And that yellow save point is just a random C class that's still on the planet that we can pick up anytime. Okay, let's go to the station if we can find it. That's what we're going to do. I don't have a squad yet, but I'm being stingy too. I like all of my exotics. Don't touch my exotics. Leave my exotics alone. I like those. I like my exotics. Will you get in the space station? We're going to crash into the station. Oh my God. Slim Da Vinci says, I play PS5 myself. I'm going to give it a try soon. Looks like my cup of tea. Definitely give it a try. I think PlayStation 5 has a game library similar to Xbox Game Pass, where you can play a selection of games in the library for a monthly fee. So I'm pretty sure you can at least try No Man's Sky before buying it. Okay, let's get the ships out here. First and foremost, let's get America out here. Let's get this one. And absolutely love this ship. The reason, I mean, come on. Come on. You can't get much more America than this. Look at this. Oh, whenever I see this ship, I think, oh, America. Cheeseburgers. AR-15s. Hooters. Everything America right there. You can't get much more American than this. Look at this ship. Red, white, and blue. Single thruster TIE fighter wings. Hot rod. It's a hot rod. Red, white, and blue hot rod. You can't get much better than this. This ship screams America all day. And I'm saying that just like that for a reason. Not America, America. So we're going to name this ship. Hold on. We're going to name this ship. Let's rename it. America. There you go. So we're going to name this ship America. That way we know what it is, because we're not getting rid of this one. So, Guitar Guy 80 is correct. Definitely complete the 3 storied missions. They will teach you how to play the game, but I would also recommend completing the other 2 storied missions as well. That will allow you to not only visit the autophage, but get to the purple star systems. My thinking is that Hello Games at some point is going to release another storied update, which will require all of us to have completed all 5 main story missions before we can proceed. Yeah, Slim Da Vinci, cheeseburgers and AR-15s. Yeah, that's America, all right. Okay, so we renamed that one America. Let's get the other ship out here. Okay, so next up is the Green Hornet. What's so special about this ship, aside from it being an S-Class? Oh, okay. This is a 3+1. That's why I still have it. It's a 3+1. Yeah. Okay. Get the other ship. Okay, so this is some random A-Class that I found. Yeah, William says cool color combo. Yeah, exactly. That is the first hot rod fighter that I've ever seen with that color combo. If you guys want to see where I found that ship, let me know in the comments or in the chat, and I'll put up a video, like a random finds video on where to find that ship. Hey, Girl Cyan, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How are you? Yes, America. When you see that ship, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. America. Okay, so we want to know what this is. This is an A-Class that's spread out. These are all A-Class shields. X-Class. 21, 28. Those are not bad. Those are not bad. We're going to salvage this ship for its parts. Okay. Although, you know what? Screw it. These are A-Class shield upgrades. We don't need these. We don't need these. So let's break these down. Dismantle. Okay, this is antimatter wiring loom. Okay. Okay. And we'll salvage this one for the components. Okay, begin salvage. And I guarantee you that module is worth more than the entire ship. Let's get the wings. I want those vector wings. So, salvage. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's put the other ships back. And we will head to the other space, head to the next star system. So we're going to put those 2 ships back and we should be good to go. I think we'll be caught up. Hold it. Where's my combat ship? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it's doing a little bit of housekeeping before we hunt for some more ships. Yeah, didn't realize that green ship was a 3+1. And I mean, that thing is a hardcore 3+1. Okay, where's the captain? Okay. Alright, we're going to put these back. Put those two back, and let's see. All right. What we're going to do now, I have to do the rest of this off stream so that I can clear up some more space. Getting rid of some of these ships that I don't plan on keeping. We want to talk to... There we go. Freighter warp map. Let's go. Okay, so at this point, let's start the hunt. We are going to go... Yeah, that was a 3-star system. So I am confident that I can find an S-class in that system, but we'll do that off stream. So we need to working our way to the center of the galaxy, toward the center of the galaxy. We're not going to jump through a black hole. The last time I did that, I went from where I was now to like the outer rim. We're not going to do that. What do we got here? That's nothing. That's an abandoned system. Oh, hold it. Dissonance. Oh, okay, that's just a regular outlaw system. That one's abandoned. That one's abandoned. That is a 2-star Corvax. Hey, Jesus Reyes, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you watching, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We do have some other fellow creators here as well. Yeah, I do mostly Grand Theft Auto Online content, but I do make content for No Man's Sky. This game is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. But again, thank you so much for watching the content. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we can swing by that 2-star Corvax and take a look at the ship. Hold it. That was a 3-star. 3-star Gek. Nope. I really hope... Okay, let's go to this 2-star Gek system. I really hope that we get the ability to colonize abandoned systems. I really want that. And I'm talking about not even systems with like an abandoned space station. I'm talking about star systems with nothing, completely abandoned. And as players, we're responsible for building the space station and revitalizing the economies and everything else. I really want to see them bring that to No Man's Sky. That would be freaking awesome. Technically, there's like an unlimited number of abandoned systems in this game. Unlimited. I would love that. Okay. Okay, we need to scan. There we go. 3 planets. Nice. What do we got? Okay, ancient bones. Ancient bones. Dissonant. Uh-oh. Airless. That means no fauna. Yep, this system's a bust. This system is a bust. Okay, we're leaving. Yeah, this star system is a bust. Dang it. Yeah, there's no dissonance in this system. No ships. Yeah, this system is a bust. Next system. Okay, next. That's freighter warp map. There we go. That sucks. Hold it. That was another 3-star. Oh, it's 2-star Corvax. Okay. Let's see what we got. You know, I will say this. The Corvettes in No Man's Sky have not made starship hunting obsolete. I still love hunting for starships in this game. I love it. Especially Sentinel ships. So William Dupree, which weapon did you use for that test? Did you use the neutron cannon or another weapon? Oh, you used the neutron cannon. Gotcha. Yeah, that's absolutely the best weapon for like the 4T or 4L shape. Okay, not so much for the 4 square. This is an orange system. All right, here we go. Ooh, paradise. Imminent core detonation. What the crap? Imminent. This planet is... This is imminent core detonation. I don't want to go to that planet. What the crap, dude? That planet's about to explode. Mutated. Ancient bones. Fungal moon. Okay. So it's a moon. And ancient bones. Salvageable scrap. Yep. We got salvageable scrap here. Nice. Okay. There's only one fauna on this planet. Let's mark it. Wait a minute. This is it's fungal, so this should not be... Yeah, William Dupree, this is strange. I don't think I've ever seen a fungal planet with only one fauna. That's not that's a normal planet. That's not an anomaly planet, but it's only got a single fauna. Wow, okay. Interesting. Let's do an experiment. Let's do an experiment. Let me make a save point. Very interesting. Let's do an experiment. All I have to do is make a restore point and fire up an echolocator. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, the echolocator's not flashing, so... Yep. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That is the first time I've ever seen that. Very interesting. Okay. Galaxy map. Dang, that's 2 planets. 2 for 2. So far, we're 2 for 2. Or 0 for 2. We're legit 0 for 2, man. Hold it. What do we got? That is 2-star Viking. Okay, what can it hurt? Let's go. This is a purple system, by the way. Yeah, William Dupree. That's the first time I've ever seen that. An anomaly planet on a fungal planet. I have never seen that before. Normally, fungal planets are considered normal planets. In other words, no anomalies. And they've got at least 2 or 3 fauna on them. Very interesting. Okay, this game never ceases to amaze me. Here we go, 6 planets. So we have Frozen, Endless Seas. Are you freaking... Bro, I swear. I swear. This means we can check this planet, but there might be another dissident planet in this system, I hope. Heimdall, and there is not. Let's check this system. Let's check it. This may make hunting for Sentinel ships a little difficult because of the... it's a water planet, right? Yeah, William Dupree, probably no ship again. Let's run an experiment. Let's do an experiment. We can find out. This will be like the 4th system in a row, right? Yeah, you have got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. Okay. Yep. Oh my God. We are 3 for 3. Get me out of here. Get me out. 3 for 3. You know what? We're probably going to do what the Game Hub does and just go way out in the cut. I think that's what we'll do. Let's go way out in the cut. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There we go. 3-star Korvax. Dissonant. Let's do it. That's actually a good point. Put a save point by the door. I keep forgetting that we can drop save points on the freighters. That's true. Keegan Courage Gaming says, I'm doing a DAX mission in GTA to unlock the upgrades for the Acid Lab. How many have you done so far? How many have you done so far? Because you got to do 10 of them in total to unlock the equipment upgrade. But it is worth it. Fortunately, you only need to do them 10 times. You don't need to do them anymore after that. I haven't touched Dax Fooligan jobs in forever because they're worthless. Guitar Guy 80 says, can we say Hello Games is trolling? Is FAFO for the trolling? Bro, they're trolling hard today, man. They're trolling us hard. This is ridiculous. But it's okay. This is the good kind of trolling. So we got another 6 planets. What do we got? So we have another Paradise Planet. Nice. Barren. Bubbling. Okay, this planet should be okay. Bountiful. Bountiful planet. Nice. Dusty and a Paradise Planet with salvageable scrap. Please let there be a good Sentinel ship in this system. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. What? What? Do you guys freaking see this? You have got to be... Oh, my God. Another... Bro, this is a 3-star Corvax. No ships. Hey, Viking, I freaking hate you, dude. It's your fault. You have got to be kidding me. William Dupree. I am getting... I'm getting depressed. I'm getting depressed very quickly. Let's put a save point right here. All right. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me. Yeah. No. We're leaving. 3-star Viking. No ships. No Sentinel ships. So much for this starship hunt. All right. Abandoned. Oh my God. That is funny. That's funny. That is legit funny. Anything else? Oh my God. Hold it. Okay, 2-star Corvax, 2-star Viking. Let's go to the 2-star Corvax. That's a purple system. Let's go. Yeah, guitar guy, exactly. I have never before been trolled this badly in No Man's Sky. So Girl Science says that means you got a new mission. Yep, it most certainly does. The new mission, try finding a freaking dissonant system that's got a ship. All right, here we go again. Oh my God, that's funny. That's legit funny. 5 planets. Salvageable scrap. Hot planet. Of course it's a hot planet, right? Lifeless. Verdant. It's got a moon. Desolate moon. And what's that? Ultramarine. Ultramarine. Interesting. Okay. It's about freaking time. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's just go. We found one. We finally found one. Jesus Reyes, yes. That's what we do when we're on planet. But I don't want to use the carrier AI fragments because it may send me... basically, what it will do is send you to the closest star system to your location with a dissonant ship. That's not what we're looking for. Because I don't want to go to a one-star dissonant system. That gives us a 0% chance of finding an S-class ship. We're always hunting for... we're hunting for A-class or higher tier ships, if at all possible. Your chances of finding an S-class ship are greater in either outlaw systems or 3-star systems. 2-star and 1-star. 1-star system is a 0% chance. Ozzy Bob, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let's go. Let's swing by the space station. I can't believe we went through 4 star systems, not a single dissonant ship. 4 star systems. Oh my God. Well, fortunately, we can mass produce refiner, or we can refine and do mass produce the carrier AI fragment. Mass produce. We can mass produce those. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, exclamation point. Parentheses. Yeah, exactly. Production line is reopened. Nice. An orange and chrome space station. I love it. Okay, what do we got? Let's check the multi-tools. Ugh, it's ugly. C-class. Nope. Oh, that one's not too bad. What the what? That's an S-class. S-class 2+1. So we can't find an S-class starship to save our lives, but we can certainly find an S-class freaking multi-tool. Okay. That thing is ugly, but it's an S-class. Alright, so if you guys want this multi-tool, glyphs for this space station are in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Let's get rid of the vignette. Girl Science says S-class Uggo multi-tool. So, glyphs are in the lower left-hand corner of the screen for this space station. That is an S-class multi-tool 2+1. It could be a 3+1. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, S-class. Alright, anyway, we'll have to come back and pick that one up later. Okay, let's go. So Jesus Freya says, nah, they're gifted. No, they're mass produced. Mass produced. Oh. William Dupree, this game is ridiculous. No Man's Sky is the epitome of ridiculousness. I absolutely love this game. That is funny. Okay, people, let's go. And thank you guys for sticking with us. It's getting a bit late for me. This may be the only starship hunt we can do. If we can find another ship after this one, we will hop on over and give it a try. But it's getting a bit late, so I got to go take care of some IRL stuff here in a bit. But let's keep the party going. So far, it's been a very interesting live stream. Yeah, William Dupree, if we land in an S-class, I'm retiring. We're done. We're good. And of course, we're on the dark side of the planet again. Yeah, Tony says, bound to happen at some point with so many planets and systems. Oh, I've had 2 live streams where I ended the stream by finding an S-class Sentinel ship. I've had that happen twice. So watch this Sentinel ship. This is going to be like an Elvis with a pelvis, I swear.
Storm clearing.
This ship is going to be an Elvis with a pelvis. I just know it. It's going to be an ugly Sentinel ship. I'm calling it right now. Elvis with a pelvis. What do you guys think? Elvis. I'm thinking Elvis with a pelvis. What do you guys think? So Jesus thinks it's going to be a tank. Ozzy Bob says, I get my AI fragments from kicking Sentinel's cans and then buying loads of suspect packages. My cash max, so I need to spend it on something. Yep. That's a good way to get them. That's a good way to get them. So William thinks it's going to be an orange tie. Ozzy Bob says a diamond. I think it's going to be an Elvis with a pelvis, man. I'm telling you it's going to be an ugly ship. All right, here we go. Guitar Guy 80 says an orange S-Class. Girl Science says it's going to be a Squiddo. I wish it were a Squiddo. Let's go. Because it's nighttime, we can't see. It looks like a hauler, but I can't tell. We got to land. I can't tell what it is. What are we? We're like right up against a mountain. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Up. Oh my God. I knew it. I freaking knew. Oh my God. You have got to be. I knew it. I knew. But what? Did you guys see this? I knew it. What the actual crap? Where are the freaking wings on this thing? Oh my God. I called it. I called it. This thing. Yeah, key fob hauler. Yeah, this is like one of those keys that you get from the fueling station that's got like a 2x4 for a hasp. Like, you know, when you go to the fueling station and ask you to use the toilet, they give you a key that's got like a 2x4 attached to it as a hasp. That's what this Sentinel ship is right here. We're out of here. We're leaving. Nope. We're out of here. We're gone. Nope. We're gone. Screw this place. Screw this. Yeah, Ozzy Bob, I don't even care at this point. We're leaving. We're gone. Reload. Reload the restore point. Screw this place. Screw it. We're gone. Screw this place. Restore point. Let's buy that S-Class multi-tool and get the French toast out of here. We're leaving. Screw this place. After 4-star systems with no Sentinel ships, the first Sentinel ship we come across is an ugly hauler with no wings. This is the absolute freaking worst. This is what I love about starship hunting. Let's buy that multi-tool. Let's get it. Let's get that multi-tool and get the French toast out of here. We're leaving. Where's that multi-tool? Where's it at? Give me this S-Class multi-tool. We're leaving. Yep, 2 mil. I'll take that. Give me that. We're leaving. Bye. Screw this place. Bye. We're leaving. We're leaving. Oh my God. Featherbrain, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. This is the worst, man. This is the absolute worst. William Dupree says, red and black always a plus. Yeah, what red and black, that's it. That's like it. Okay, so do we have space for another multi-tool? Yes, we do. Let's lock that one up. So what is with all these B-class multi-tools? What is this? So these are experimental or alien multi-tools. Got a bunch of B-class. I need to see what I've got for multi-tools. We got to clear up some of these next. All right. Oh my God. We're out of here. We're leaving. Screw this place. Screw this star system. I'm going to quote my boy Angry Joe on this one. Screw this place. We're out of here. Screw this place. Shut the doors. We're leaving. I knew it. Something told me that it was going to be an ugly as sin Sentinel ship. I knew it. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. All right, what do we got? Anything? Oh my God, this sector of space is. Oh, hold it. All right, here we go. 3-star Corvax, purple star system. Here we go. I mean, at least we found an S-class multi-tool, right? All right, here we go. This is ridiculous. Yeah, so that I'm not wasting AI fragments, carrier AI fragments, I'll wait till I get to the space station, make a restore point, then use the AI fragment. That way, when I get to the planet, if it's an ugly Sentinel ship, I can reload the restore point and not waste the fragment. Is that the name of this system? That's a pretty cool name, isn't it? All right, what do we got? That's a pretty cool name. Yes, I'm totally going to claim this system. Thank you. Have a nice day. What do we got? This is Sub-Zero, Gamma Intensive, Salvageable Scrap, Acrid. It's got 14 fauna. This better be a freaking winner, I swear. Let's get to the space station and scope it out. Let's go check it out. Yeah, Girl Cyan. So far, I mean, I found some really good ships in Eisentam, but so far, this has been a disaster. All right, where's my combat ship? Here we go. Let's get to the space station, check out the multi-tool, even though I can't have another one. I mean, I can, but I should probably sell some of the ones I got. All right, where's the space station? It's right there. Yeah, Captain parked right in front of the space station. That's what I'm talking about. It's a pretty cool name for a star system. Yeah, we may not have time for one more hunt, so we'll have to wait and see. Let's hope this 3-star's got something good for us. All right, what do we got? It's an A-class with an S-class mining beam module. That's not bad. Okay, this one is the same multi-tool. What do you got? Another A-class. With a waveform recycler. Cool. I am maxed out on storage, so I can't get any more exosuit slots. What about... We don't need to talk to him. Let's talk to the multi-tool guy. Let's talk to this guy. What you got for me? We'll take that neutron cannon.
Product received.
We'll take that pulse spitter.
Product received.
Okay. That's what we make nanites for, right? Yeah, exactly. Engage hyperdrive. Anything good? See, S-Class, Hyperdrive, Infraknife, Photon Cannon, Pulse Engine. We will take that Infraknife.
Product received.
An S-class positron would be nice, by the way. S-class positron would be nice. Okay, let's make a new restore point. So Keegan Korish Gaming says he's actually completed the 10 DAX missions. Congratulations, man. Now you don't have to do them anymore. Now you don't have to do them anymore. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Here we go. I swear, if this ship is ugly, the stream is over. If this ship is ugly, stream is over. I swear, it's over. It's over. I'll end this stream right here. I'll end this freaking stream right here. Oh my gosh. That hauler was disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. Unbelievable. But how are you guys? How is everybody? It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are already are doing well out there. Yes, rage quit incoming. He says, why are you blaming us for your bad luck? I don't know. It's your fault. Okay, are we here? Yes, we are. Yeah, rage quit. And I swear I'll end this live stream right here if this ship is ugly. William DeFree says, green dragonfly, chicken legs, skinny wings. Here we go. All right, so I'm calling it right here. I'm calling it right here. It's going to be another Elvis with a pelvis. I'm calling it Elvis with a pelvis. What do you guys think out there in chat? Sound off in chat. I'm calling Elvis with a pelvis, and like William Dupree said, chicken wings. So Guitar Guy 80 says, most of the streamers I watch always blame chat, so I'm used to it. Yeah, it's chat's fault. It's not my fault. It's chat's fault. Yeah, I'm calling it Elvis with a pelvis. So William Ozzy Bob says key fob with tank feet. Well, a key fob with tank feet may not be bad. If it's like if it's a light fighter key fob with tank feet, that might not be bad. That might not be bad. So Girl Science says 5 million units says it's an Uggo. I'll take that bet. I'm calling it. It's going to be an Elvis with a pelvis. Jesus says a tank. It could be a tank. We may have tank treads on this one. Anybody else before we scope this thing out? Yeah, this thing. William DeFree says, I love my little tanks. Okay, here we go, people. I can't see anything. What do we got? Okay, this looks like it's not a hauler. It's not a hauler. Hold on. It's not a hauler. Hold on. Hold on. It's a heavy fighter. Yeah, this is a... Okay, what do we got here? This is still not my kind of ship. Okay, let's get the sun out here. Can't see anything. All right. Okay, this is a heavy Sentinel fighter. Double-bladed wings. Dorsal stabilizers. It's got the hauler stabilizers on it, but it's not an actual hauler. This is an X-wing. The actual stabilizers will articulate on this one. Not my kind of ship. This is not my kind of ship. We're going to pass on this one. We're going to pass on this one. It's not bad, but this is not my kind of ship. So William says, nice ship, wrong color. I'll agree with that. The colors are wrong. I don't like... Yeah, it's got chicken feet on it. I don't like the... I don't like the fact that the dorsal stabilizers are not extended. If it had extended dorsal stabilizers, for example, if the dorsal stabilizers on this ship extended beyond the cockpit, then it would be okay. I think it would be okay. Girl Science says it's alright. This is not really my kind of ship. The double-bladed wings are okay. They're not bad. But it basically looks like a hauler, a ship trying to be a hauler when it's not. Yeah, Ozzy said, I was going to say right color, wrong ship. Jesus says, I love the Dragonfly ships, but want one with the square supercharged slots.
Extreme temperature detected.
Okay, this is a pass. Let's try one more. Reload. Let's try one more. Yeah, that's a pass. That's not really my style of ship. I don't think that's worth a hunt. Finding a Sentinel ship with 4 connected supercharged slots is difficult. It's not easy. The funny thing is that I've seen more Sentinel ships with 3+1 and 4 connected supercharged slots as a C class and a B class than as anything else. Alright, so this way we're not wasting our carrier AI fragments. Alright, well, let's do one more. I think we got time for one more ship. Capitan, where are you? There you go. I think we got time for one more ship. Okay, Fredo warp map. It seems like every ship in this area is a ridiculous hauler style ship. So let's go way out in the cut. Let's go way out in the cut. Okay, let's back up a bit. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Seriously? An outlaw dissonance system that's out of jump range. Game, you absolutely suck. This game sucks. I'm being sarcastic. I don't mean that. Okay, 1 star. Nope. 2 star. One star. Oh my goodness. 2 star. 2 star. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Outlaw Dissonant. Let's go. Perfect. Unfortunately, no. That's because I've spent too much time hunting for ships than I have for hunting for freighter upgrades. So Jesus Torres says found a redacted planet. Nice. Actually, what upgrades do I have on this thing? Oh, never mind. That's Fleet Broadcast. Yeah, I got upgrades on this thing. And they're freaking supercharged. And they're supercharged. Although we should probably get another S-Class. Should probably get another S-Class. If we can find it. I do know where I can get S-Class freighter upgrades. We might have to do that during a stream. Okay, let's go. What do we got? So you get almost 5,500 light years. What's the light year range on this thing? I have no idea. No idea. Hyperdrive range. Yeah, this, yep. Not as good as it should be. In fact, I should probably move all of this over here. One of these days I'll get to work on my freighter. One of these days I will. One of these days. Oh God, here we go. 3 planets again. Dissonant. Okay, it's grassy. Ancient bones and ooh, claimed by decay, salvageable scrap. 12 fauna, nice. Okay, please let there be a good-looking ship on this planet. Please, pretty please, with sugar on top. Yeah, we could probably improve that with another S-Class freighter warp hyperdrive module and moving all of my stuff over to the better supercharged slots. Just haven't paid much attention to it. Okay, let's go. Let's get to the station. So 10 years later, one of these days. Oh, you better believe I'm going to kick that can down the road as far as I can. We're kicking that can all the way down the road, buddy. You better believe it. Let's go. You always get S-classes when you fight and destroy pirate dreadnoughts. Oh, that is true. That is true. Zenith Hellhammer, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Now, that being said, I've got a video on my channel on how to get S-Class, how to consistently get S-Class freighter upgrades from a derelict freighter. A specific derelict freighter in a specific system. We might have to explore that during a subsequent live stream. We may have to do that. Yeah, Guitar Guy 80, to any Hello Games devs watching the live stream, please give me a good ship. No more ugly ships, please. No more ugly ships. Let's check out the multi-tool. Oh, crap. It's an ugly one. What do we got? Nope. C-Class. Let's see what kind of upgrades these guys got over here before we head out. Always like to check out the vendor over here. What you got for me, buddy? Anything good? Okay, suspicious movement, hyperdrive, positron. Ooh, he's got a positron. Pulse spitter, mining beam, geology cannon. Cyclotron is not bad. Cyclotron's not bad. He's got a neutron cannon. Good, 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 good. This guy might be useful. He might be useful. Okay. Let's go. I just heard a solar ship fly in. Where's it at? Or did it fly out? It flew out. Never mind. Let's go. We're on the clock. So, William Dupree says he's got a spot saved also. Gives out the S-Class. You know what I think we're going to do for the next live stream? I think we should go to that star system. It's in Euclid. It's in the Euclid galaxy. Where if you've got your emergency signal scanner, you can consistently find a freighter with S-Class upgrades and farm the crap out of it for your freighter. An abandoned freighter. So I think maybe we'll do that for the next one. Alright. Let's go. Totally in the wrong direction. Hey, it's a grassy planet. Please let this be a good ship. Grassy planets are nice. Grassy planets are very nice. Grassy planets are very nice. Please let this be a good ship. Please, pretty please. Sugar on top. $1 billion lottery ticket. Please, let this be a good planet. Or good ship. So, Jesus says, can confirm the method still works. Not a guarantee, but fairly common. We're talking about the method for finding the, oh, it's got mountains. Ugh. This sucks. We're talking about the method for getting the freighter components. That is true. This planet's got the worst topology ever. Distance on this one, 17 minutes. Nope. Worst topology ever. There's a bunch of mountains in my way. What is this? If you guys haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Exocrafts do make mountains obsolete. That is true. And so do starships. Okay. Let's slow down. So I'm calling it right here. What do you guys think it's going to be? I'm calling it, it's going to be another Elvis with a pelvis. It's going to be another Elvis with a pelvis. What do you guys think it's going to be? Sound off in chat for me. You think it's going to be an ugly ship? You think it's going to be a banger? Do you think it's going to be a key fob with tank treads? Jesus says tank. William says it's going to be a TIE fighter. Ozzy Bob says a diamond. So Ozzy Bob says better. I'll back up. Zenith Hellhammer says, I've never had issues with terrain with a fully upgraded XL. That's true. That is true. Okay, people, let's take a look at it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I think we got a winner. I think we have a winner, people. I think we got a winner. Hold on. Hold on. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. Ooh, check this out. Look at this one. Not bad. We got a yellow jacket. But I could have swore I picked up a Sentinel ship that looks like this one. I thought I got one that looked like this already. This is a good looking ship. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Okay, let's land and check it out. If at all possible. There we go. And somebody parked this mountain like right in front of my ship. This one could be a winner. Okay, this is a medium Sentinel fighter. This is a medium. Heavy. This thing's got heavy wings, first of all. Of course, it's a crappy C-class. Of course it is. But this thing is all black with yellow. Yellow accents. This thing is nice. It could use a jaw. Could use a jaw or some fangs or something like that, but this is a nice looking Sentinel ship. I like this one. All black Sentinel ships are kind of rare. This is definitely worth a hunt. But Jesus says, I found a black and red A-class. That's a nice ship. Black and red, that's a nice one. What the crap, dude? What happened to the textures over here? What? Oh my God, the textures. So what do we have for scrap, just out of curiosity? Oh, you can keep your pugnium, buddy. We don't want that. Keep your pugnium. This is a good-looking ship, but I am unfortunately out of time for this live stream. So what we're going to do, since we have a save point, we're going to pick up the next live stream from here. We'll pick up from here, and we will hunt for this this black and yellow, as I like to call it. This is a yellow jacket. This thing is nice. This is a good-looking Sentinel ship right here. Very nice. Tank treads would have been perfect, but hey, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. This is a good-looking ship. Anyways, guys, I got to go. This was a fun live stream. Ridiculous live stream. Oh, my God. That was a lot of fun. So, we'll pick this up again very, very soon. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing Grand Theft Auto 5 online at the same bat time, same bat channel. So hopefully we'll see you guys here for that. But let's get out of here. Not sure what we're going to do No Man's Sky again, but we'll do it again soon. We may do a late night stream either tomorrow night, maybe Thursday, but we'll have to wait and see. But until then, thank you guys so much for being here today. This was a fun stream. We got a bunch of stuff done. And this thing was fun. This was definitely a fun stream. So, with all of that good stuff being said, this live stream is a wrap. Let's get some gestures ready. I've been Oddman105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of what we do here on the channel, and I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Everyone, please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. So everyone, stay safe, God bless to each and every one of you. Please do me a huge favor, hit that like button for me on the way out. Helps out the channel a ton, and I will see you all next time. So, let's get out of here. One more thumbs up. There we go. So, you guys stay safe out there. Take care. I'll see you all next time. Let me make one more restore point just in case. Just before we go. Let's do one more restore point. There we go. All right. Now we're good. Okay, let's get out of here, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you all next time. Take care.